Amidst the heightened global tensions, Chinese President Xi Jinping met briefly with American Vice President Kamala Harris on the sidelines of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit in Thailand. The top officials of the two biggest superpowers in the world called for open communications to responsibly manage the competition between their countries. The brief meeting comes after the Chinese President Xi Jinping met with his US counterpart Joe Biden on the 14th of November at the G20 summit in Bali. The first in-person talks between the leaders of the world's two largest economies since they became president. The 3-hour-long meeting between the US President Joe Biden and his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping drew attention from all across the world. The key meeting in Bali started with a cordial handshake and went on to become a platform for the much-awaited exchange of views between the two nations. Currently eyeing to fix their strained ties, this, of course, has been a pretty tricky issue between the two nations, and it remains to be seen as to how they, of course, take things forward. Listen.
I absolutely believe there need not be a new Cold War. I've met many times with Xi Jinping, and we were candid and clear with one another across the board. And I do not think there's any imminent attempt on the part of China to invade Taiwan.
The Beijing and Washington have been at loggerheads over Taiwan, with China conducting major military exercises after US House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's Taipei visit in the month of August. China, which considers Taiwan as a part of its territory, viewed the US delegation's visit as a clear case of a provocation. However, the two nations aimed at peacefully resolving the issue during the talks.
The world has come to a crossroads. Where to go from here? This is a question that is not only on our mind, but also on the mind of all countries. The world expects that China and the United States will properly handle the relationship. Our meeting has attracted the world's attention, so we need to work with all countries to bring more hope to world peace, greater confidence to global stability, and strong impetus to common development.
Moreover, Chinese President Xi Jinping also met with the Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, and the two leaders met in Thailand, and this marks the first leadership-level talks between the two countries in almost about 3 years.
日中の両首脳が対面で会談するのは約3年ぶりであり、私と習主席との初めての対面での会談でしたが、日中関係の大局的な方向性とともに、課題や懸案、協力の可能性について率直かつ突っ込んだ議論ができたと感じています。
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.